Sup? It's your boy. It's me. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm kind of over just making music. It's not enough. But before I continue, let me explain what I'm talking about. So, what I mean is, I'm just over making music only, right? Am I gonna stop making music? Of course not. I still have shit that's gonna be released all the way to the end of the year, possibly even next year. Still got stuff coming out. A song just came out actually now, which I didn't have a time to promote because I've been running all over the place and being busy. But I kind of hit this epiphany, and it's been in the back of my mind for a while now. Ever since Chris Rivers, shout out to Chris Rivers, Boricua, since he said I'm done with rapping, like he retired. He still will rap, but he's just done with this shit. Now, I don't know his full reasons, but if his reasons are like mine, it has to do with this AI shit and how it's stealing a bunch of shit from artists, and how people are exploiting us. But when has that not happened? Rappers in general, I'm fucking sick and tired of. Like, I have almost never met a rapper that I like, and it has really shifted and shaped the way I think about people and artists. Kind of like don't meet your heroes, except I never met a hero, but yo, motherfuckers suck. And you got DSP, Spotify, Apple, YouTube Music, everything is more accessible for the consumer, but for the person that's trying to make it, fractions of pennies a day. Social medias, there's always these trends, and you gotta treat yourself like a business, which I don't really fucking like. But at the same time, if I'm selling myself, music is not the only thing that I do. And that's kind of why I'm transitioning from just a music channel to a music vlog, day in the life channel of your boy. Now, on the Patreon, I've been doing this kind of for a few months, testing out the waters, where you see behind the scenes of how I made the song, what inspired this song, etc., etc., etc. So people who are on the Patreon and watching this right now, you're not going to be too unfamiliar with what I'm about to do. People outside that are not on my Patreon, what the fuck is wrong with you, first off? Second of all, nothing. I love y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, little butts. I'm just kidding. I do feel pigeonholed now when I'm just thinking about music, that I actually kind of get into a creative drought and then I just stop. So now what's gonna happen with the channel is 60 to 70% of my YouTube channel is going to be music, but also vlogs on like, oh, I'm making this song, or the frustrations of this, or whatever, like more behind the scenes stuff, like day in the life. But then the 30 to 40% is stuff that's not related to music, like what I'm doing, my routine, where I go. I mean, I'm basically just gonna show you New York and show you everything that I like to do, because that's the other thing too. Music is a big part of me, but music also is not all of me. And since you kind of have to show more of who you are, especially in this time, an artist is just not enough. I have absolutely no problem with changing it up a little bit and showing my life. Like, I really don't I don't care. I just don't care. And of course, there are other aspects of me doing this. I already mentioned that meeting people, and it never went anywhere. I met some legends in New York and it didn't do anything for me. Gotten scammed. I've lost a decent amount of money. I will admit it. I have invested in myself multiple times, but unfortunately it has not shown dividends for me, or if it has, it's been very minimal. I've already mentioned the AI thing. It's just like the landscape is just so different for art, which, you know, you can make whatever the fuck you want at the end of the day. What I'm trying to say is that like I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. Again, I will still be making music. I will still be releasing music. I will still be rapping. I'm never going to stop that because I love to rap. I just love to rap. But it's just that if that's all that I'm doing, it's just not enough anymore. And I want to not feel pigeonholed. I want to have more freedom. The whole thing is freedom. I want more creativity. I want to do more things. I already run a channel with my boy Anthony, Ride with Anthony, right? And it's been a lot more fun doing that than it has been with my own music. I was signed to a label, as you guys know, and that didn't really go anywhere. And the collaborations I've been having with the people in the label all these years later, this is not happening. People got their lives, and I understand. Not to shit on music or people, right? Like, this shit has taken me a long way, especially at a young age. I was able to go to LA and compete in Team Backpack, for those who know. And I was able to share the room and the stage with people like Marlon Craft, Chris Rivers, Token, Joel Ortiz from Slaughterhouse, because he was there, Jaron Benton. Like, these independent artists that I look up to, like, they made it and they got a team and they're very talented. To share that stage is great. I learned a lot and I met a lot of cool people, even though more people I met were not cool. But when I saw Chris Rivers just essentially not hang it up, but kind of just put the pen down in terms of just releasing stuff constantly, somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, this might be my also exit too. It might be the Puerto Rican connection. I'm kind of feeling what he's feeling. Like, there's just more to do. And if I'm gonna be doing more, then I can't just be artist, right? You get what I'm saying? I'm always an artist at heart, but for me, art is creativity, and creativity is freedom. If the industry or social media or all this other stuff and the algorithm is consistently working to feed a certain narrative, then I'm essentially pushing a boulder up a hill with no arms. Believe it or not, that's not that fun. I may like to work out, but I like to fucking make progress, if you get what I'm saying. And it took me places. I was fortunate to be with an indie label. I was fortunate enough to have some cool conversations with some big independent artists. I was able to put a middle finger up to people who said that I couldn't go far with it, and I went pretty far. I went farther than most people do with rap. I'm able to thankfully get at least some money out of it thanks to you guys and the Patreon, or people who have bought my stuff on Bandcamp. And again, I'm not stopping making music. I'm not stopping. It's just I'm going to be doing other stuff as well. I've been fortunate enough to give the middle finger to the people who I don't like, like my father. Like, I've been fortunate enough to show that, hey, I actually took this farther than you ever could, and I'm still getting consistent pay out of it. It may be little, but still more than whatever the fuck you ever did in your life. Sorry. In any sense, with all that being said and done, I'm gonna be expanding the YouTube channel. It's going to be a music vlog, day in the life vlog. I'm going to be showing more stuff involving the creating process, or telling stories, or maybe just anything that I see that's fit that should be shared with y'all. I have no mind sharing a lot of the stuff. And then the Patreon will still be the Patreon. It will still get its behind the scenes access. And then on the YouTube, you'll see me do like whatever, like whatever I'm doing during the day, exploring New York. Maybe tie it in with my vlog or my Twitch, which is something I really want to do. I want to tie all the stuff that I do together now with my channel. I'm a vlogger, streamer, fitness guy, rapper. How the fuck did I forget that? This is my PSA. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this with me. The small amount doesn't matter. Like, one person is still a tremendous one. I treat one person like 100 people, because you put your time to give me, because you give me your time, and I'm always gonna be eternally grateful for you guys. So to sum it up, I kind of want to read what I saw as a Bruce Lee quote, and this essentially sums up what I am talking about. Many people dedicate their lives to actualizing a concept of what they should be like, rather than actualizing themselves. This difference between self-actualizing and self-image actualizing is very important. Most people only live for their image. Where some people have a self, most people have a void, because they are so busy projecting themselves as this or that. This again is the curse of the ideal. The curse is that you should not be what you are. Every external control, even internalized external control, fucking meta, you should, interferes with the healthy working of the organism. There is only one thing that should control the situation. If you understand the situation that you are in, and let the situation that you are in control your actions, then you learn how to cope with life. basically how I'm gonna interpret that is, fuck it, we out. Fuck it, we out, son. It's no, it makes sense. Like if you're, but like how I took it is, you're putting all your time into dedicating this one thing when you're not actually getting the bigger picture of yourself. And I guess how people say grow or evolve. If you're gonna just pigeonhole yourself into one scenario, one situation, then you're living a lie. You're not living who you are. If you want to actually be the person that you want to be, then you need to have self-actualization on what you do and how you do it and how you live and how you love and how you hate, etc., etc. The music channel is just a part of me. I have realized and have gotten the self-actualization that in order for me to be me, it cannot just be music. Snow the Product does it. Russ does it, kind of. Hobson did do it, but then he vanished. I fucking understand it. I want to vanish too. But that's the point that I'm trying to say. Like, it's not enough because I'm not feeling enough. I'm not able to give it my all because just doing this one thing is not enough. So, yeah. Prepare for new changes. You're still going to get music. Music always is coming out every few weeks. I always post it. So that doesn't change. Just allow me to actually introduce myself and show you what it's like to be me. That's it, really. Vlog shit. And again, if you want to support everything that I do, Patreon's in the link. You want to buy any of my stuff, you can go hit it up on Bandcamp. Or if you wanted to help me out with the fractions of pennies that I get, you can always save my music on your playlists, wherever you stream your music. But yo, that's it for me. I'm Rikan. I'm out this bitch. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you for all the years. And let's get ready to just expand. I'm excited. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'll see y'all soon.